Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahawah, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash, the ones to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well. Also, I want to give a shout out at that to hopeful lake, to Yahawashi, and if you Yahawah, who is the sharing this truth, as well as believers of the Lord, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again, to you, I'd like to say shalom. All right, this is just going to be another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. All right, and of course, like always, Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. But getting straight into it, okay, as you all have heard now, they're planning to reopen the government. Okay, as you can see, we got a couple articles here. And, I'm going to just read the titles. If you want to, do some little research on yourself, do some research for yourself. I just looked up government shutdown 2025. Okay, and it says, it pulls up, you got, let's see, government shutdown live updates as funding bill moves to the House after Senate passage. Okay, and here's 1, 2, U.S. House returns to Washington for vote to end government shutdown. Yeah, because they're talking about reopening it. Okay. All right, but it looks like, matter of fact, let's get a full understanding on this. See if we can get in a little read onto it. It says members of the House of Representatives headed back to Washington on Tuesday after a 53-day break, braving the congestion at the nation's tangled airports for a vote that could bring the longest U.S. government shutdown in history to a close. So currently it's still closed, but the talk is again to reopen the government. All right, they're doing everything they can to reopen the government. And here it is. I believe they had a funding. I believe they did have a funding to reopen it, and now they're just waiting on a vote. All right. Here's the summary. It says House cut. It says cut in longest U.S. government shutdown. It says deals divide Democrats over health care subsidies extension. SNAP food aid program will be secured until September 2026. Yeah, man. This is, they trying their best to heal Babylon. But, we all know what the scripture said. All right, we would have healed Babylon, but she cannot be healed, which shows you that this place is too far gone. All right, this place is too far gone, man. All right, it don't matter how much funding they put into the government, how much they try to keep it up and running, it's going to collapse. Okay, and this thus said the Lord. And I'm going to just start here, okay, in the book of the book of Isaiah, chapter 55. And verse 10, it says, for as the rain coming down and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So the Lord is saying it's going to accomplish wherever he sent it. Okay, remember, the Lord has set up these men. Okay, I must put a name on it, as I always do, through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. The Lord has set up the men of great millstone. Okay, starting with our head elders and apostles. All right, on down, as well as you like-minded brothers who teach the same doctrine. The Lord has set up, his men to blow the trumpet and warn the people of the evils to come. All right, and many of these evils that are happening now upon the planet Earth, it's the evils that the prophets been speaking about for 40 plus years. Okay, now, all right, these are the evils that our head elders and apostles have been going into. All right, remember the scripture said the Lord will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets to the servants, his prophets. And let's get that real quick. This is Amos. No, Salaki, Amos 3. This is the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 6. Yes, sir. Yeah, let's get straight to the point. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? So that trumpet is these alarming sounds of these videos going out, the notifications, okay? All right, you walking by, you hearing men on the streets, okay, talking boldly, all right, dressed in garments, okay, telling you what's to come, all right? That's that trumpet being blown, all right? And here it is, those trumpets of what? Lamentations, mourning, and woe. That's what the sound of the trumpet is, okay? It's the sound of lamentations, mourning, and woe, man. So come. So the best thing for you to do is to take heed and be prepared, all right? So that's why it says, and the people be not afraid. Okay, shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? See, the thing is, we telling you that it's the Lord that's doing these things. All right, we're giving credit due to his name. All right, it's Yahawashi who's shutting this government down, and he's giving you people a little hope. Well, he's making you think you have a little hope, and this place being, reestablished as far as like the government. Okay. Making you think that it's gonna get better. All right, we just going through a rough time and shit. Niggas playing a change gonna come and all that. And that's the delusion that the Lord is putting upon you people, because you have basically sold your minds into this kingdom, okay, into this system. All right, many of you have invested your bodies, okay, your children, all right, your souls into this kingdom, man. All right, and you refuse to let it go. All right, so continue. It says, surely the Lord Yahawah will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. All right, that's what the Lord has done. He's revealed the secrets, the inside, okay, the inside sight on what's going on to his prophets. All right, and now here it is. His prophets is commanded to warn you. All right, and we're doing by that duty. We're doing that yet this day. By his duty, as he have told us, he has given us a duty to warn you. All right, and that's what we're doing that again yet this day. Okay, it says, the lion have roared, who would not fear? The Lord Yahawah have spoken, who can but prophesy? So the Lord has spoken. He has spoken these things. He has spoken the evils, the famines, okay, the vintage failing, okay, the gathering not coming, the love of many waxing cold. All right, he has spoken these things. So who can but prophesy? Right? What else do we have to do, okay, other than prophesy, other than to tell you of these things? Because once again, the Lord, he has spoken these things. All right, so yeah, it's our duty. We're telling you that this place is coming to an end, although it seems as though, you got a chance because they got they trying to reopen the government. No, man. Scripture said this, 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and 1. Matter of fact, 5 and 3, straight to the point. It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, and this is the mindset of many people who depend on this broken reed. You're saying peace and safety is coming because they're planning on reopening the government. But then the scriptures tell you, once again, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You shall not escape. That is the thing. You're not going to be able to escape the evils that's coming. Okay? All right? Even if they do open this government, again, it's prophecy. Your SNAP benefit is going to be cut off. All right? Everything that you believe in, everything that you lean you depend on in this system, all right, when it comes to this system, it's going to be taken away, all right? And it's going to, he's going to snatch it right from up under your feet, all right? And you people are going to fucking fall on your ass, and you're going to be through, man, all right? All because you didn't depend on Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, all right? So that's really the point for this particular lesson, okay? I believe I made title it, you know, although it is, well, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction, you know, Lord will, that's a beautiful title to go with. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave with that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Till the next time, I'd like to say shalom.